Hello, Internet people of Internet Land. It is I, Zimman2 here, back with another vlog, talking about me, my life, and everything in between. First off, personal update here. I got a lot of shit going on in my life, personally, and, family's got a lot of financial shit going on, as usual. As such, I'm probably not going to be in this house for much longer, and I'm going to be, over the next couple months, it's going to be gonna try and make it a gradual process. I need to get off my lazy ass and do it, but I'm gonna be going through all my shit. I got a lot of shit to go through, see what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. I'm gonna be selling that stuff on eBay. The stuff I don't want to keep, a lot of it. I'm gonna put a link in the annotation description. As soon as that stuff goes up, I'm gonna just shoot you a link to my eBay account, and you can see it as it goes up. See if there's anything you're interested in. If there is, please feel free to do it. Please, it mean a lot to me if you guys just help out that way. You don't have to, obviously. Just putting that out there. But that's enough of that mopey shit. You guys want to hear about the movies I've seen, the toys I've bought, the comics I've been reading, all that shit. Let's get started then. Alright, cool shit I've been buying. Super Robot Chogokin Might Gain. My first Super Robot Chogokin. He is fantastic. I don't know anything about Might Gain, but this figure is friggin' awesome. Look at how his knees bend. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Holy fucking what? It's amazing. Awesome toy. Got him for 600 yen at HLJ. Ridiculous Black Friday sale. Awesome deal. Don't regret it at all. Getting into the Ninja Turtles figures. Ninja Turtles, new line. Getting into them. I got all 4 turtles, Metalhead, Splinter, and Shredder. They're on the shelf behind me, over there. You can't see them. I want to do a review of them eventually, because they're cool. Really solid line. If you're interested in Ninja Turtles at all, I highly recommend picking those figures up. They're very solid. Real great bang for your buck. For $5 at Walmart, I picked up the ultra-posable Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man line. He is cool. If you're a fan of Spider-Man, I recommend him as well. I don't know if Walmart still has that markdown going on, but I would encourage you to go to your local Walmart, check it out. If there is, absolutely worth it. No, not yet. SH Figuarts Garo. Probably one of the best figure arts I have. Great show, great figure. If you haven't seen Garo, I highly recommend checking it out if you're a Tokusatsu fan. If you don't know how to watch it, Google it. Trust me, you'll figure it out eventually. Or, private message me if you're lost. Transformers. I got the Transformers Prime Deluxe Viacon, as well as from Walgreens for $5. Deluxe Ratchet. These are both really solid figures. Viacon's definitely the better of the two. Ratchet, I think if you can find him, and if you got the scratch, you can get him. Viacon, though, is a must-buy if you're interested in Transformers at all. Fantastic engineering. Transformation on this guy is fucking ingenious and spectacular. Really, highly, highly, highly recommended. Also got Fall of Cybertron Shockwave. He's alright. A little bit weak. It's okay, though. Nice to have sort of classic Shockwave. Christmas! Christmas was crazy this year. I got a ton of DVDs. I finally got volumes 5, 6, and 7. I already had 8 of Spectacular Spider-Man. So I can finally finish watching this amazing series. I watched a couple episodes from Volume 5. Just as amazing as the first season. Can't wait to watch more. Other DVDs. Finished off my Keita Amamiya collection with Mechanical Violator Kaider and the Moon Over Tau. I watched Kaider, not Moon Over Tau yet. Kaider is a lot of fun. If you're a Keita Amamiya fan, definitely check that shit out. Ultraman the Complete Series. Yes, all you guys, Goji77, Deadzilla, Nikki, all you guys, I'm finally jumping on the Ultraman bandwagon. Finally gonna watch it. Watched a couple episodes. Really cool stuff. First two, really cool. Can't wait to watch more. Like every kaiju fan, I got the Godzilla vs. Biollante DVD. Obviously. Like any self-respecting Turtles fan, I finally got Ninja Turtles 4-movie collection. All 4 movies on DVD. 1, 2, 3, and TMNT. Nice. Princess Mononoke, my favorite Miyazaki film, probably my favorite anime film, one of my favorite, not just animated films, but films of all time. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing movie. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, the complete series, my favorite anime of all time. Finally own it. Thank you to my Aunt Cindy very much for getting this. Also got Crown Jewel, for many Super Robot fans, the complete series of Gao Gaigar. This was from RightStuff.com. Entire series. This is like, how many fucking 10 discs for $15. Amazing deal. So happy I finally got this. Also, the final thing of note from Christmas is this here, Robbie the Robot, tin toy knockoff. Closest I'm ever going to get to a Robbie the Robot action figure. I'm happy with it. It's cool to have. As for movies I've seen, most recently, from the big, obviously I've seen Avengers. Avengers is amazing. Duh. If you don't know that, just fucking watch Avengers already. What's wrong with you? Other movies I've seen in theaters, the big ones, The Hobbit, Lincoln, Django Unchained, and Argo. Those are the big, sort of Oscar baity, Oscar season movies that I've seen. The Hobbit, I think, is fantastic. I know a lot of people complain about the pacing. I think the pacing's dead on. There's always something happening. And I was never once bored, so really, really fantastic. A lot of fun. Great theatrical experience. Lincoln, shockingly poignant. I wouldn't expect anything new to come out of a bio of Abraham Lincoln. But it's actually really not a biopic. It's more of a period piece political thriller. And that sounds boring as hell. Trust me when I say it's not. It is really compelling cinema. And Daniel Day-Lewis is fantastic. Spielberg's at the top of his game. I can't remember the screenwriter, but screenwriter is really fantastic work. Yeah, go see Lincoln if you're interested in history at all. Django Unchained. Actually, no. Before Django Unchained, Argo. Argo's amazing. It is so tight and just tense and just it goes and goes and goes and goes and never lets up until the very end. And it's a really great experience, and I highly recommend you check it out. I think it's out of theaters now, but the second it comes out on DVD, rent it and watch it. It's great. And finally, Django Unchained. Tarantino's latest movie. Now, I really like Tarantino. I love Inglourious Basterds. I love Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, all great movies. I have tremendous respect for the man. I think he's an incredible talent. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. Django Unchained is just okay. I'm sorry. I can't give it more than just single thumbs up. Solid work. I know a lot of people are losing their minds saying, it's some of Tarantino's best work. Well, parts of it are. But as a whole, it's honestly uneven and it's draggy and doesn't really have a lot of focus. And, you could accuse that, Inglourious Basterds of that as well, but Inglourious Basterds was structured around being a sort of series of vignettes, so it made sense that it jumped around. Django, it's supposed to be a linear story, but it still feels disjointed, which that shouldn't be. It should all flow organically, but it doesn't. There are parts of it I enjoyed. There are parts of it I loved. For the most part, I think it's solid, but it's just, it's just alright. And I honestly don't get people who are saying, like, it's legitimately one of the best of the year. Honestly, I would put Chronicle above it on a best of the year list. That's just me, though. Movies I watched on DVD. I finally watched Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. Oh, God. Okay, I like the first AVP movie. I own the first AVP movie on DVD. I enjoy it. I know it's dumb, but I still have fun with it. So, honestly, I was hoping to just have this do the same thing with Requiem, but good God. The effects, what I can see of the effects are good, but right therein lies the biggest problem with the movie. The lighting is god-awful. You cannot see a fucking thing. Like, people complained about the first AVP, being hard to see things. No. No, motherfucker. Requiem, it's like you have to squint, and maybe you can see, like, a hand of the Predator or something. It's terrible. It's just a fucking chore to sit through. Start to finish. Don't waste your time at all. If you want some fun mashups, if you want a stupid fun mashup of horror icons, just watch the first AVP. If you want legitimately good fiction in the Alien vs. Predator universe with that concept, go for the comics. They're awesome. Also, that prompted me to rewatch Predators, the Robert Rodriguez Nimrod and Tall film from 2010. I had not seen it since it was in the theater in 2010, and honestly, I think I enjoyed it more on second viewing. I'm not sure what I was expecting the first time around, but this really is a very solid action movie, especially considering the time restraints and budget constraints that it had. It's really solid. The only thing that really doesn't sit right with me is the very end. Something just doesn't feel right about it. I think it's Adrian Brody's last line. Just something about the way he delivers it. And also what he says. It just seems off to me. Yeah. Other than that, as you can tell by that, I've been on a bit on an Alien Predator kick. And I have the Alien Quadrilogy box set. I have not watched Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection. One of those is probably going to be watched sometime later tonight, after I do some laundry. We'll see how that goes. I might even get up and do a vlog about it right afterwards. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about what's been going on in my life. I'd like to get more videos out. I'm not sure I'm going to have time, but I'll see what I can do. I might end up just converting this entire channel into just purely vlogs, because they're kind of all I have time to do nowadays. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, I'm Zim, Man 2.